Now, on a more positive note, Mr. Krager, can you come on down, sir? And I will give the rest of the council the option of joining me up here, if you should prefer. And the family, too. Put your phone down. That was classic.
That's
our awesome.
All the time.
That's awesome. That's good.
Oh, yeah.
What?
That's true. Yeah.
Very good. Bittersweet, my friend and family, but however we are here, the time has come, and it's our pleasure to recognize you in a way we can. There's so many things to say, so much of an impact on our community by Steve's decision to turn the page and move on to the next chapter for him and his family, which we wish you, of course, nothing but the best. And we're happy for you, sad for us, but best of luck with everything. You've been a long, long stretch. I have a little bit of stuff to read here. I only have one page, but I tell you what, I could read a book. I guarantee I could read a book if they let me, about the impact Steve has had on this community, the positive things he's done, and how the pleasure is. I mean, these are not unfamiliar faces right here, Marie and John, because it's a family endeavor with them, and they really took that to heart. When Steve says, you read it in the paper today, Yuba City is his home, and he's not going anywhere. He means that. And so thank you for everything. Let me go ahead and read this here. Oh, okay. Steve is leaving the Yuba City after 19 years of service to the city, its citizens, and its employees. As city manager, he ensured that the council priorities of public safety, economic development, and infrastructure maintenance and improvements were always in the forefront. He embodies the city's mission of quality service, innovation, and leadership, and developed the city's fly the mission culture, thus improving service to Yuba City citizens. And I tell you what, the fly of the mission, there's posters all over. If you don't get in the back behind in City Hall, they're everywhere, including all over the main wall in his office. It's the first thing you see when you walk in there, and he means that. Instead of listing Steve's many accomplishments over the last 19 years, we'd like to take a call out, a couple of comments that Steve has received over the last 2 weeks. This is just over the last 2 weeks. That are examples of his impact on the community. Number one, thank you for your service, dedication, professionalism, and your enduring message of flying the mission. I worked for 3 city managers in my time, and you were clearly the most passionate about public service. Number two, all of the people that I know, family and friends, sincerely appreciate the incredible job that you have done to make the community so much more livable. It's something we can all take great pride in. You have been engaged, focused, and dedicated to improving our city. Your achievements are evident, and as I drive through our little town every day. Carry with you great pride in your contributions to and growth in Yuba City and its surrounding neighbor communities. The economic, health, safety, and aesthetics for the future of our expanded community advance through your vision, integrity, hard work, friendships, and leadership. From Live Oak to Sutter County to Yuba City, I knew that I could always count on you to hold yourself in the highest standard of professionalism and personal integrity, for which I will always be grateful. I have the highest regard for you and so appreciate your good work, care, and integrity. You have been an excellent captain for our ship. The last one, you've made us better, that's all caps, better people and better friends, a better organization that serves our community better. We have become a group of people who genuinely care about and support one another in large part because of what you see in all of us. Okay. Now therefore be it resolved that we, the members of the Yuba City City Council, do hereby commend, it's not even a strong enough word, Stephen Krager for his outstanding performance and loyal service to the city and citizens of Yuba City. I hereby urge all residents of Yuba City to join us in recognizing Steve Krager and his wife Marie, John is here too, for their many contributions to Yuba City and wish them all the best in the future. Thank you very much. And Steve, this is all of the comments We bound them up for you. So we just selected that. And don't go anywhere. We have a little gift for you from the council. We all went and we did our own little personal gift from you and put it in one basket.
Oh.
So there
And
you go.
Of course, we have Darth Vader's Star Wars right in the middle, which is wonderful. So that'll go out on May the 4th be with you. City manager's office always has a Star Wars calendar. I'd like to think that Matt was behind some of that as well. Matt's on our custodial crew, and he and I have conversations every evening about anything under the sun about going on. So this is very thoughtful. Thank you. Yes, sir, a few words. So first of all, thank you to, most meaningful to have the council standing up here because that symbolically is something I'll carry with me. And the council of current and the council of past, you are the policymakers. The city manager's job is to implement your vision. And it's been a pleasure to serve the councils over the last 19 years, most 5 years in the immediate capacity and the previous 14 as a member of the city's executive team. My wife, Marie, is tremendously supportive. She never asks me why I wasn't home to eat dinner that she fixed. She just says, it's okay, get home whenever you can. And after 25 years of doing that, I'm a little change of pace now. My son, John, has been tremendously supportive of me as I've made my transition. He's suggested that I go to work at the bike store because I really like bikes, I really like people, and the music they play there is really good. And so I've said that any testament that your son is okay with you going from being city manager to working in a bike store is a really cool feeling as a parent. And you can only be so much of a coach or a cheerleader if you have people who are willing participants. And I've had a team of people here. Marie's a coach, so she's my example of coaching. I don't coach. I guess I coach people in a work environment. She coaches people out on the field. But it's that environment within which you have people with a passion who are happy to be there. And those are the people who come out for track and field that they participate actively in. And these are the people that we found in Yuba City. They want to be here. They love working for the organization. They have a passion to do so, and they enjoy going out every day and providing services, as you all know. So I have to say that the wizard behind the curtain is sitting over to my left, and it's one Terrell Locke. So Terrell, please come up here. Terrell has worked with me. And so I'm going to give you a hug. And we did not coordinate our clothing today. This is something magical. When it's not Purple Tuesday. When you come to work and you see Terrell and we're both dressed like this, we've worked together for 18 years. We've been partners in crime all the way from administrative services. I have been able to do my job successfully because of Terrell Locke. She's able to anticipate my needs. She's always thinking ahead about and so when I go into her office and talk to her, she's already on whatever I was going to bring up. And it's been somewhat, I'd say, magical. So thank you.
At times, yes.
If I look to my right and said the same thing, I think I get the same response. So with that, and a shout out to the former mayors who are here and former city attorney, Tim Hayes, who also got a new bike recently, so maybe he'll join me on some bike rides. I love this community. I've got a passion for it, and I think it's better to go out when you have that passion in your heart. And so I leave with a smile and just appreciate this council, and I appreciate the city. So thank you very much.
But wait, there's more.
But there's more.
There's more.
Oh.
Zach or Laura, who's first?
Oh.
Both of you, okay. Oh, and Steve too, okay.
Yeah, we'll get the trio. Good to see you, Zach.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Steve. So Zach with the Senator Gallagher's office and Senator Nielsen's office join us as well. But I mean, ditto to everything that was already said. From our office, we just wanted to give you a little piece of recognition today to say thank you for and show appreciation for your dedication to the city and for your partnership with our offices as well. So thank you for what you're doing, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thanks, Zach. Yeah, appreciate it.
And I'm just going to say on behalf of Senator Nielsen, and so that you know, you've done such great work that it took 3 representatives to be able to come here and properly say thank you.
I would have been a little heartbroken. Not how long that I've known you. So.
And with that being said, I know that this is just a really great step for you in your life. I look forward to what we're still all going to do in the community, and bike shop, Rotary, all the various things that are out there, pickleball. So I just thank you on behalf of the Senator and Assemblyman, and congratulate you, and look forward to continuing to work with you.
Thank you, Lauren. Oh yeah, I do want a picture. I want to. This will be for my yearbook.
Very good. All right. Congratulations, Steve.
Thank you.
All right. We have a couple folks in the audience that would like to say a couple words as we take our seats here. If you know who you are, come on up. Let's see here. John Whiteman, 900 North Ridge Drive. I visited your house today. Where are you? There you are. My bad. Where? My bad, John. Where am I?
Twos were up here. You had the twos up here.
I was on such a roll, too.
Grab his mic. The twos were up here. Oh, here they are. Right here.
Oh. Sorry about that, John. Well, the other John Buckland. Come on up. And then Cindy, you're on deck if you're out there. Cindy Payne.
Since this is an official visit, John Buckland, 1478 LeGrand Avenue, Yuba City, California. Mayor, Vice Mayor, council members, thank you for letting me speak tonight. And to the public and Mr. Kreger, thank you, sir. Tonight, I do bring a couple well wishes to you. One from your predecessor, Mr. Stephen Jepson. He's in front of a jury today, sitting in a jury, I should have said, down in Southern California. And also who wanted to be here was Mayor Cash Gill, but he is down in Sacramento with his wife tonight and just couldn't make it here in time. So he also sends his well wishes to you. Steve Kreger has led local government in Sutter County for the past 25 years. Each step of his career left an indelible mark of success on each of those organizations. Yuba City is the benefactor of these previous steps. His leadership in the finance department set a solid foundation for growth and prosperity within the city. As the assistant city manager, he helped navigate the economic recession of 2008 with emergence 6 years later. The recession, coupled with the end of the redevelopment agency incentives, rising pension costs, and an aging infrastructure, jettisoned many cities in California into bankruptcy. This was never the vision of Yuba City leadership, which is also evidenced by the current reserves held by this city, coupled with an internal pension reduction effort led by our city manager. Steve preached "Fly the Mission" to his 300 employees. This message resonated with employees and shone in service to the public. Clear evidence of his leadership and staff development is the council's selection of Diana Langley as the interim city manager. Congratulations, Diana. Steve, as a result of your leadership and the amazing employees of Yuba City wears the badge of accomplishment bestowed by the Milken Institute, ranking Yuba City the seventh best small city in America in 2017. Steve, I wish you well on the next steps of your life, and I proudly call you friend.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, John. John, it's unclear here. Do you also want to speak on 6? No. No? Okay. I'll cross it off.
Hi there, Steve. I'm just here to thank you on behalf of Cindy Payne, 679 Almond Street, Yuba City. Here to just thank Steve throughout the years that we've known you from our business, Jerry Stereo, the Tea Garden House, and most importantly, Yuba City Downtown Business Association. You've been a great help and a great supporter through all those years. Look forward to seeing your new adventures. Hope you have a lot of fun. Sounds like we'll see you bike riding around and everything. Please come down to our events on first Thursdays on Plymouth Street. No excuses now unless you're traveling. So thank you for everything you've done, and it's been a pleasure knowing you. Still going to know you, but in a different capacity now. You won't be Mr. Steve Krieger. So... So anyway, thanks, good luck, and take care.
Thanks, Cindy.
We have one more. Familiar face.
I was bad. I didn't fill out a card, but I'm here.
Of anybody who should know better.
Exactly. I didn't follow protocol, but that's all right. I'm Preet Didball, 1130 Lancaster Way. I'm just here to just congratulate Steve on moving forward, new exciting stuff in your life. And I just want to congratulate you on running the city the way it should be. You talk about coaching and leadership. It takes a great coach and a leader to have the executive team that you did, who led this city in the way that you needed it to be run and meet the goals and priorities of this council. So, all your work is commendable over all these years with the city. I know Marie, Lauren, John, the entire family has been a true intricate part of the city. And we're going to miss you here, but I know we'll see you around the city. I know your passion for this city is amazing, and I look forward to continued work with you at different levels. So congratulations, Steve. You've done a wonderful job.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Kate. Looks like Laura's not coming up. Okay. We'll move on now to, first of all, I'm going to give council an opportunity if they want to speak for Steve. That's, I think, appropriate.
Do I have to say through the mayor?
You can if you want to. You already did. That's all good.
I just want to make sure I'm doing
No,
protocol.
you're fine.
Okay. Steve, I had the pleasure of working alongside you for gosh, I don't know, maybe it was 14 years or something like that. Anyway, just wanted to say that I am truly proud to be a part of the city now, and the legacy that you leave, of the work that you've done over those years in the different capacities, and the colleague that you were as well. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
How can I follow that? But anyway, Steve, thank you very much for all your time. Also, it was wonderful working with you, working below you, and working, I guess, above you. But it was a wonderful time, and I said that right. You be nice. You gave me that look.
Manny worked in the Public Works Department when I worked for the city. So for those of you not aware of why he's saying he worked below me and above me, he actually has. So.
Yes. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Anyway, I wish you all the happiness and adventures in the future. Anyway, thank you very much, Steve.
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate it.
Steve, I've only got to work with you a short time, but I've known you over the last about 3 years through Rotary, and I just want to say thank you for all the things you've done for the city, the long hours you've put in for the city and for Rotary, and I look forward to you being a part of this great community in years to come. So no getting out of, Shady Creek Days and other projects with Rotary. Dale, he's right there. Make sure you round him up. He's got free time. But I want to say this. I said this in our meeting yesterday, and I want to reiterate it here. But wish you the best of luck. The opportunity of time that you have before you, enjoy it. And because life is precious and time is even more precious. So Godspeed to you, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
Steve, I admire the fact that you have given completely your entire person to this city. You have been a servant's heart, and I can see that in your connections with the city employees and within your family. And the reason for you to move on is all related to family, to take care of someone else that took care of you, and it's your time to do that. And I admire that about you, and I know that you're doing it for the right reasons. And you have left us with your legacy, with your stamp on things that will carry us forward, and it's evident in the staff that we have. And I thank you for that, because you left it better than where you started, and that's notable to say. And to your family, it's going to be a good time, right? So start getting your honey-do list going for him and anything else. But I want to say thank you for your service, because you have served the community well. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilwoman.
All right, Steve, we've already chatted, but to tell you what, me too. I want to thank you for everything. I've been sitting up here for a little over 2 years now, and leading up to that, before it even happened, your professionalism, you said it best, how you love us all the same, and you definitely prove that. That's when your mantra's there, and you really do show a lot of support. You've been available 24/7. Your dedication to our cities without question, and you now, for the most noble reasons possible, those two people back there and a young lady back in, I think, Boston.
Yeah.
You're going to enjoy them, and also join the ranks of all the city managers before you, who we talk about their legacy. Now we will be referring to you along that too, and in positive ways. So thank you for your positive contribution. Among many others, I really appreciate the fact that you clearly understand the importance of taking care of the city's employees. They are our engine. They are good people. They mean the best, and we're there for them, and in the most fair way as possible. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor.
All right. One more time for Steve. All right, now